Do you guys keep confusing the names of the bones in our human body? Actually 206 bones sounds a bit too tough, right? But I promise after this video we will never forget the name of any of the bones, because in this video we'll learn the names of all the 206 bones with mnemonic, and I shall try my best to make things so easy that it will be impossible for you to forget any of them. So we can actually divide the complete skeleton into two parts. One, the axial part, and one, the appendicular part. Now the axial part contains our skull, the thoracic part, that is the ribs, sternum, and the vertebrae. Now going into a bit more details, the skull. Skull is the bony part that protects our brain from the outer environment and also makes our face. So it contains in total of 22 bones, 8 bones in the cranium and 14 bones in the facial part. For remembering the bones in cranium, we shall use the mnemonic step off. S for sphenoid, T for temporal, E for ethmoid, P for parietal, O for occipital, and F for frontal. Now remember, there's only 2 bones that is in pair, that is the parietal bone and the temporal bone, and all the other bones are 1 in number. Now coming to the facial part, there are 14 bones, and for that part we shall use mnemonic Virginia cannot make my pet zebra laugh. So now V for vomer, C for concha, N for nasal, M for maxilla, M for mandible, P for palatine bone, Z for zygomatic, and L for lacrimal. Now here also remember only the vomer and mandible. These 2 bones are 1 in number and all the other bones are in pair. So that was the calculation of 22 bones. Now remember we have 3 ear ossicles. They are malleus, incus, and stapes. So we have 2 ears, so 3 into 2, that is 6. And also there's 1 isolated bone in our neck, that is the hyoid. Now our total calculation is 22 plus 6 plus 1, that is 29. Now coming to our vertebrae. So we have cervical vertebrae, thoracic, lumbar, sacrum, and coccyx. There are 7 cervical vertebrae, 12 thoracic vertebrae, 5 lumbar vertebrae, and 5 bones fuse in 1 sacrum, and 4 bones fuse in 1 coccyx. So total number is 7 plus 12 plus 5 plus 1 plus 1, 26. Now coming towards our ribs. 12 pair of ribs, that is 12 into 2, 24, and 1 sternum, that is 24 plus 1, 25. So 25 plus 26, 51, 51 plus 22, 73, 73 plus 7, that is 80. So that was the complete 80 bones of our axial system. Now coming to our appendicular system. So appendicular system has our upper limbs and the lower limbs. In the upper limbs we have 64 bones, and in the lower limbs we have 62 bones. So 64 plus 62, 126. Fine. Now in the upper limb, how we shall read it? We shall read only one part. We shall multiply that with 2, and thus we shall remember the complete upper limb. So firstly we have 1 clavicle, 1 scapula, 1 humerus, 1 radius, and 1 ulna. Now coming to the carpal bones. For remembering the carpal bones, we shall use the mnemonic she looks too pretty, try to catch her. For the proximal part, she looks too pretty. S for scaphoid, L for lunate, T for triquetrum, P for pisiform. And then for the distal part, try to catch her. T for trapezium, T for trapezoid, C for capitate, and H for hamate. So that was the complete carpal bones. And after that we have 5 metacarpal bones. After that we have 14 phalanges. And how to remember that? We have 4 fingers, 3 phalanges in each of them. So 3 into 4, 12, and 2 for our thumb. So plus 2, that is the total 14. So how many bones we had? 14 plus 5 plus 8, that is 27. Then plus 2, 29, plus 1, 30, and plus 2, 32. 32 into 2, that is 64. So that was the complete calculation of 64 bones in our upper limb. Now coming to the lower limb. In lower limb we have 62 bones. And here also we shall read one part and we shall multiply that with 2, and thus we shall read the complete lower limb. So coming to the pelvis. In the pelvis part we have 2 hip bones formed by the fusion of 3 bones. They are ilium, ischium, and pubis. 2 hip bones, 62 minus 2, that is 60. Now in each part we shall have 30 more bones. So firstly we have 1 femur, then the patella or the kneecap. And after that we have the weight bearing part, that is tibia, and then fibula. And now coming to the tarsal bones, we have 7 tarsal bones. For remembering the tarsal bones, we shall use mnemonic tiger cub needs milk. But here the spelling of the milk will be M-I-L-C. T for talus, C for calcaneum, N for navicular, M-I-L. They stands for medial, intermediate, and lateral, cuneiform, and C for cuboid. Now we have 5 metatarsal bones, and after that we have 14 phalanges, and there the calculation of phalanges is also the same as I've told you in case of our hand. So these were all the complete 30 bones. 30 into 2, 60 plus 2 bones in the pelvis, total 62 bones in our lower limb. So that was the calculation of the complete 206 bones in our body. Now tell me, was it really that hard to remember? I think after this video, everything is very clear in your mind that you will never forget any of them. Subscribe to the Medical Files for more such educational videos. And also check out our community tab because there I upload daily NEET PG pattern medical quizzes. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Stay safe, keep studying, and bye.